Right, welcome back to the Rugby Show, where we answer everybody's questions that you all send in. So today's question then is a bit of a different one, but here we go, let's just read it to you. Is it okay for guys to fancy players from the women's rugby teams, as the girls post videos and memes of fancying the likes of Dan Carr and Owen Farrell? Would it be okay for guys to do that about the women's players, or would it be classed as sexist or perverted? I'll let you answer that first, Cam.
I'm generally coughing because I'm coughing, not because of the question. Well, if we want equality, I don't see obviously Carr said Buden, Barrett, and Farrell, whatever, girls find those guys attractive, that's fine. I don't see, and this is a very short answer, I just don't see the problem that if me or Andrew found a woman in England rugby player attractive, I don't see the problem in that. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird or pervert. Maybe I'm a weirdo or I'm perverted. I don't know. I don't see an issue, and I don't know how it's sexist. I have no idea how thinking a woman is attractive who plays rugby.
Well, maybe it's just either the person that's sending it in, or maybe it's just the fact that it's I don't know, how would you say it? A typical man thought to think maybe we shouldn't be posting that sort of stuff on social media. I don't know. Do you get what I mean? Maybe no. Basically, what I'm saying is it could be the typical man thought, not necessarily me or you, but the typical thought as a guy to instantly think oh my god, I shouldn't be saying that about a women's rugby player because it might come across badly. A girl on Facebook, for example, could put up, say, a random picture of a guy that she's met on a night out, saying oh, does anybody know this guy? I really liked him. We talked about it. Whereas a guy wouldn't do that. Is my argument. Is you wouldn't go on a night out and take a picture of a girl that you were talking to and then put it up on social media asking who she was. Maybe it's that sort of same scenario.
What I would say is that I think if I met a girl on a night out and I want and we got on really well and we didn't get her number, I post it on social media. If I came across as genuine and just wanting to, it sounds weird, find the girl, but I think people would actually be responsive. Obviously, you get people to take the mick, but I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's as bad. I think people are more understanding of men now as well. Though, I think, for example, no, I would say we're getting to a place of equality in a sense that I think if a woman did post a picture saying, "Hey, this guy was really cute. I forgot to get his number on the night out. Post a picture of him." That's fine, obviously. And if a guy did that, then maybe there'd be a few people going, "Mate, that's weird." But then I think people, if they can see it's coming across genuine, I think they probably want to help him out, really. So maybe not as much of a problem as I think maybe you think, or maybe my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe it also is down to the fact as well that the majority of guys that watch rugby, like the typical normal man that would watch rugby, isn't necessarily like that. Do you know what I mean? You see on the I've seen it myself, on TikTok, you see girls on there, and they usually got the green screen background, that she would say a picture of Owen Farrell or something, so, I don't know, having a love song playing in the background or something like that. I can't really think but something like that is usually seen more with women than it is guys, and maybe that is more something to do with it as well. I don't know how to word this. But
you're fine. You worded it fine. I can't really imagine a teenage boy, with a TikTok with a female player in the background with romantic music on as much. Yeah. That's a good point. And I can definitely imagine a teenage girl doing that about Owen Farrell. So that point, I think we delve into sort of social concepts there, really, the sense of gender and male and females there, really. Why are we more comfortable with a woman doing that than a man doing that to a woman? I think what it is that we don't. It's only very recent that female players have actually been in the game. Yeah. That's very recent. In comparison to how I think men players have been there for a century now, and I think women eyeing them up in a sense, or saying oh my god, how fit is Owen Farrell or whatever. That's been going on for a long time, and I don't feel that women's rugby is only becoming be broadcast on live TV not that long. So it's going to take time, I think, for a shift. Will men still post TikToks about international players saying how, sort of, oh yeah, I love, look at, a romantic love song in the background or something? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can I see that happen? I can't, but that's more because I think men are just different from women.
I think, my personal opinion, I think it would come across more creepy if a guy was doing that, rather than a girl doing it. But then that might be just me. But like, if you started putting up videos on your channel, Cam, right, of like, I don't know, top 10 female rugby players that I fancy or something like that, it would be a bit weird.
Andrew makes a good point here, and maybe this would be good to clip and chuck on social media, in the sense that, why is it weirder for if and Andrew kindly has decided to use me as an example, that I upload my top 10 fittest female rugby players that I fancy from 10 to 1. That would look a bit weird, creepy. I agree. But why would it be less? I think it would be less creepy if a woman did that about male rugby players. There might even be a video on YouTube of a woman doing that. Why is that less creepy, guys? I don't know. It is, though. It is.
It is, yeah. It is, yeah.
Maybe men are more creepy than women in general, which is probably true.
Yeah, well, that's a point, yeah.
That's probably true. So I don't know. Guys, comment section, answer it. I'm gonna, when this eventually goes up, whenever it is, I'm gonna clip this and put it out there because it's gonna be quite funny for people. Listen to me and Andrew talk about it. But it's interesting. It's interesting for sure.
It is, yeah. I mean, there's not really anything else we can say about it. It just is what it is. I would say it's fine for you to fancy. Well, it's obviously fine for you to fancy women's players. What was the question? Would it be okay for guys to do that? I mean, I'd say it's fine, yeah, to put up videos online and stuff if you felt like it was fine. But it's just not really seen by anybody doing that, any male.
It's
Would you say it's fine? It's basically what I'm saying.
fine to do what?
To do like an online, like say for example somebody wanted to put up a video saying, I don't know, I really fancy this women rugby player or something. Would you say it's your face? Would you say it's fine to do that?
I think it's fine because we're a democracy and he's not done anything wrong. But if you fancy a woman's player, I wouldn't go about it that way. I don't know. There's better ways to go about it. You might fail still, but I'd say there's a better way to go about it than.
I mean, like, yeah, well, I think he means as well professional women's players. So not like the local girl that's playing down on the women's club. I think it's more aimed at, I don't know, the likes of, say, the Wales women team or the England women team or a certain player from that calibre.
And say he fancies one.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what I mean.
But I think again, you want to. It's getting weird now. If you want to date one of these girls, then you're gonna have to make yourself a proposition.
Slide into the DMs.
You're gonna have to make yourself a proposition in the sense that they're gonna want to date you. Why, whoever you are, why are they gonna want to date you over dating? I know he's got a wife and kid with George North, or I don't know, like. You got to boost yourself and better yourself. Like that. It's not doing a YouTube video saying I love you is not going to work.
I think it's. I don't think they're trying to get with them, to be honest with you. I mean, the general people that would do this is usually teenagers, and a teenager isn't really going to get with a senior.
No, that's creepy. But and could be paedophilia.
I think we've covered everything in this video. Oh god.
Well, I would. If he's just a teenage fanboy and he fanboys a woman player, then there's nothing wrong with doing a video on that. No.
No. Okay.
No. But if your way, I thought your way of trying to get with them was doing some video online, and I was like, that's a really bad idea, mate. Like.
So I think our average point is if it's a professional female player and you're young, then fine, carry on, each to her own. If you're older or you're a full adult, it's a bit weird because nobody really does that.
No, and yeah, if you're an adult, just I don't know, that there's better ways. Go on nights out. I don't know, be sociable. I don't know, just do the normal things. I don't go on Tinder or Hinge or something. I don't know. Use these things, then make a YouTube video declaring your love to someone. That's really really strange. And probably won't, and just looking at logically and practically, that won't work probably.
No. It'll probably get like 2 views or something like that.
And won't work, yeah. And if she sees it, she's gonna be terrified and probably call the police on you. So, yeah. But good luck to you, my friend. Good luck. I hope it all goes well.
This has probably been the best one we've actually done. We need more questions like this. Right. Hopefully, we did answer your question. Whoever this is being written by, but yeah. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video as well. And if you are listening on Spotify, hopefully you enjoyed listening. And yeah. I've been Andrew, he's been Cam. We will see you in another episode. Peace out, guys.